I'm gonna make this video as quickly and painlessly as I can. It's a long one because I just need to make it for myself, because I am still struggling with a lot of things, and I just felt like I needed to kind of go over my year to give myself a better perspective about why I'm feeling all these things. And so there's a lot of pieces to this puzzle, and the first piece is that I move away from a small, nurturing, empowering environment. My college was a really special place. There's not a lot of colleges in the world like it, and it really gave me a place where I felt confident and like I could do and be whatever I wanted. And I don't know, I don't get those feelings a whole lot in life, unfortunately, and I'm working on it. But I just miss, like, that place really helped me in ways that I didn't really understand until a year later, over a year later. So that's part of it. And next piece is about friendship, which I talked about in my last video. I don't feel like I, right now, have friends that I could call if I was, like, dealing with a lot of stuff, emotional stuff. Anxiety, depression. Like, I don't have people that I feel comfortable talking to right now, and that's really not healthy for me. I mean, I have people that are far away that I can talk to, but I don't have anyone in the vicinity that I feel comfortable talking to about this stuff. And that's just how I feel. I have a lot of family here, but that's still how I feel. That could be controversial and cause me problems later, but that's how I feel right now. And I have a couple guy friends on OkCupid that are, like, great and everything, but I don't feel like they're the right people to talk to for me. I feel like I need some same gender friends, and I don't have that. And dealing with all this other stuff without that, it's just, like, the worst thing that in the world is to not have friends, right? Like, that's just the worst thing. And because of what I go through, I'd like, have to be choosy or I get hurt. So anyways, those are the first two pieces. The next piece is, like, job hunting and job jumping. I've done a lot of that this year, and I mean, the first job I left, it was whatever. Then I started working in group homes where I was studied to, like, I studied psychology, and group homes have a lot of kids that have, like, psychological issues, and so, like, I trained to do it. I didn't really, but, like, it just kind of sucked to learn that there were some of those jobs I can't handle as a person. And I learned that, and that's just kind of a shitty lesson to learn. Like, you don't want to not be able to do something, but I am not able to do those things, or, like, not healthily, I guess, not feeling good about it. And so, like, that whole job thing has been really, it just makes you not feel super great about yourself when you have to continue to find somewhere to be effective, you know what I mean? Like, anyways, and, like, today I lost one of my shifts at work, which really sucks, and I couldn't really do very much about it because I'm new, and they told me that might happen, so, like, all I could be like is like, I don't want that to happen, but okay. And it just kind of sucks. I'm, like, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for money, and let's move on. Next piece of the puzzle is my health. I had to get my gallbladder removed because I had gallstones, and it took months and months for them to finally figure that out, and I went to the doctor a million times, and all that aside, they took it out, and then for a month and a half to 2 months, I had chronic issues digesting anything and everything. I'd eat, and I'd get really bad stomach cramps, and then I'd have to run to the bathroom, and that happened for a long time, and I lost, like, 20 pounds. And it was awful, and I don't have that anymore, thank God. But I do still have issues eating certain things. There's certain things I can't eat. And it's part of why, too, I think that caffeine and alcohol are worse for me now than they used to be, and I think it has to do with my gallbladder. I don't know, but that's just a guess. And I also, during that time, had to deal with possibly having Crohn's disease, which is, like, I hope I don't have that, because I, like, tested positive or something, and, you know, whatever, I don't think about it anymore, but for a while, I had to think about how, like, I could have this disease that would make my life shorter and, like, make me have to have a bunch of surgeries and all this crap. And so that really sucked. And anyways, all that stuff I had to deal with for a certain amount of time in this apartment by myself. And literally, I didn't have a job to go to for a little bit. I didn't have, like, a hobby to go to with other people. And I didn't have friends. Like, and it was honestly the worst and lowest I've ever felt in my entire life. And I'm glad that that is behind me. But I'm still struggling. And I just needed to, like, talk about that. All of that. Which still isn't even all of it, because some things are personal and I don't feel like sharing. But I feel like it's pretty normal for me to be feeling this crap with all that stuff going on. And I just needed to remind myself of that today, which I have now done. And now I'm going to go to sleep because I'm tired and I need to get well physically. Alright. Goodbye.